did we steal the credit card community? Did we steal the "What's in your wallet? What's in my wallet" phrase from Capital One?
I think we did. Yeah. I mean, as far as I'm aware,
Seems
for
like
a long
it.
time it was Samuel L. Jackson, and then it became Jennifer Garner. And actually, if you go back even before this has to be 10 years ago. And I don't know if this would be in your memory or not. There were the Viking commercials for Capital One, where it was a bunch of it was like cultures colliding. So you'd have a bunch of Viking warriors run into a McDonald's restaurant or something like that, and smash tables. And then I don't know how, but they always tied it back into credit cards. And at the end, one of the Vikings would say, "What's in your wallet?"
Oh,
in a Viking Raider voice.
Oh my God.
So I mean, that even though Jennifer Garner's been able to be doing it for 5 years, the phrase has been around for at least 15 years, if not longer.
Gotcha. Yeah, I really wanted to know if this is just a stolen phrase, but it seems like we have. I think it is. Capital One's smart, man. They did it well. Don Kim and Richie both said the Vikings were the best. Yeah, man. I'll be honest. I'm getting a little annoyed. I'm watching. I'm watching freaking. What am I watching? I think I'm watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine recently a lot. Ever since learning about it from Jake, and every commercial is Jennifer Garner, in a garden. She's like a farmer or whatever. She's like, "Oh, I have a business. This is why I use my VentureX business card."
Yeah.
And now my wife's calling her Jennifer Gardener, because she's always in the garden. And every single commercial she's on here talking about the VentureX. I'm like, "What are you doing?" It's I don't know. It's just a big issue I have with her at the moment. But she's great in a lot of movies.
Yeah. Something else that bothered me early on when I got in the credit card game was their commercials always talked about how superior their cards were because you get double miles on every purchase.
Yeah.
And they never defined what a mile was, what it was worth. So, I mean, I know, but the average person has no clue.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot, the IHG business card gives 3 points per dollar on all purchases. That's triple miles. Well, unless you know that they're only worth maybe 0.5 to 0.7 each.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome, but never once in the commercials do they mention what is that redeemed for? Is that 1% cash back, 2%? And I'm sure they want to be vague in the marketing on purpose, but it's always I have this hypothetical scenario in my head. If I ever met Jennifer Garner in person, I would ask her "Hey, do you really use Capital One?" "Oh yeah." "You say double miles. How much is each mile worth?" And just see what she says. I'm sure you'd be like, "I have no clue. I have an accountant who does that for me."
It's just get the hell out of my face. She get out of my face, security, and then that's it. And then that's how that interaction will go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pierre, can you take care of this loser, please?
Right.